viewers, I welcome you again in our today's offline video lecture of class 11th information practices, and the today's topic is version of Windows part 2nd. This topic is presented to you by Ankur Pandita, teacher BHSS Dragmulla. Students, we have already studied some versions of Microsoft Windows in our previous topics yesterday, from first version, that was Microsoft 1.0, released on 20th of November 1995, to the version of Microsoft Bob, released on March 1995. These versions, Microsoft 1.0, Microsoft 2.0, Microsoft 2.1, and then Microsoft 3.0, 3.1, and Microsoft Bob were studied yesterday by us. And today we will understand the versions that were released after Microsoft Bob was released on March 1995. In this topic, we will study further versions of Microsoft Windows. After Microsoft Bob released in March 1995, another version of Microsoft Windows, that is Microsoft 1995, was released on August 24, 1995. Microsoft 95 integrated Microsoft presented a separate MS-DOS and Windows products. It was also referred as Windows 4.0. It was a major success in marketplace at launch and shortly became the most popular desktop operating system of that time. Here is the in the screen you are showing seeing the interface of Windows 95. It was the most popular operating system of Windows of that time. After this Windows 95, there came Windows NT 4.0, released on 29th of July 1996. It is a 32-bit Windows system available in both workstations and server editions with graphical environment similar to that of 95. It was similar to that of Windows 95, but it was 32-bit Windows system and was available in both workstations as well as server editions. It had introduced 3D pinball game, font smoothing, full window drag, high color icon, and stretching. These new features were included in this version. Windows NT 4.5 was the first release of Microsoft Windows to include DirectX. In the screen you seeing the interface of this Microsoft NT 4.0. It was like just like the Windows 95 with some additional features. After this Windows NT 4.0, Microsoft released the version of Windows 98 on 25th of June 1998. It is a hybrid 16-bit oblique 32-bit monolith product with MS-DOS based boot stage. It included Internet Explorer. Besides Internet Explorer, many other Internet companion applications were included, such as Outlook Express, Windows Address Book, Front Page Express, Microsoft Chat, Personal Web Server, and a web publishing wizard, Net Meetings, and Net Show Player, which was replaced by Windows Media Player in second Windows 98 edition. Quick launch toolbar, desktop, and many other features were included in this Microsoft 98, and it also became very popular operating system of that time. After Windows 98, Microsoft released its its version Microsoft Windows 2000 on 17th February 2000. It was used for both client and server systems. 4 editions of Windows 2000 were released: Professional Server, Advanced, and Data Center. It was the most secure Windows version of that time. So after the Windows 2000, Microsoft released Windows Millennium Edition on September 4, 2000. Windows Millennium Edition was targeted specifically at home PC users. It included Internet Explorer 5.5, Media Player 7, and the new Windows Movie Maker software, which provided basic video editing and was designed to easy to use for home users with improved graphical user interface. Windows ME was often criticized for being buggy, slow, and unstable. After Windows Millennium Edition, Windows released is much most popular edition, that is Windows XP, and is still also popular in some computer systems, that is Microsoft XP. It was released on October 25th, 2001. The Windows XP was a major advance from the MS-DOS based versions of Windows in security, stability and efficiency. It had major features in enhanced features in security, stability and efficiency. It introduced updated user account interface and graphical login screen. From 8th April uh, from 8th April 2014, the Microsoft company has stopped making security updates or technically support for Windows XP operating system, but it remained one of the most popular systems from around 2000 to 2010. After this Windows XP, Microsoft released its version of Microsoft Windows Server 2003 on April 24, 2003. But here is the interface of Microsoft Server 2003 version of Windows, but it does not get much popular. After Windows 2003, Microsoft releases much anticipated version of Windows Vista on January 30, 2007. New features of Windows Vista included an updated graphical user interface and a visual style double arrow, a new search component called Windows Search, redesigned networking, audio print and display subsystem, new multimedia tools included Windows DVD player. By the time of Windows Vista improved security into various aspects of the software development at the company, criticized due to more system requirements and backward compatibility issue. And with these issues, Windows Vista does not become much popular and was not used that much. After this Windows Vista, Windows release also its much popular edition of Windows 8 on 26th October 2012. Windows 8 was developed on the base to provide user interface not only in PC but also tablets and mobiles. Windows 8 worked as operating systems not only in PC but also in tablets and mobiles. On its release, Microsoft started competing with mobile operating systems include Android and iOS. After Windows 8, Microsoft released its current edition, that is Windows 10, which is being operated today, and it is a much advanced form of operating system and is used today in mobiles, PCs today. The features of Windows 10 and its various versions will be discussed in the next topic, but it remains a most popular in current time operating system of current time. Students, this is it from today's topic of various versions of Microsoft Windows. Students, stay home, stay healthy, stay safe.